You applied for a $10,000 business credit card. You filled out every form. You submitted everything they asked for. And they said no. But what if I told you there's a back door, a secret setup, that could unlock $50,000 in business credit instead? No personal credit check, no massive revenue requirements, just a strategic sequence that works fast. Is this legit or too good to be true? Stick around, because what you're about to see will change how you think about business funding forever. Setup. Let's start with the foundation. If you want business credit, you need to build your business the right way. First step, legally establish your company. Set up an LLC or corporation. This separates your business from you personally. Next, get an EIN, an employer identification number. Think of it like a social security number, but for your business. The IRS issues it for free. Here's where it gets interesting. Most people don't know this, but you can apply for business credit cards using only your EIN. No social security number, no personal credit check. Nav.com defines an EIN-only card as one where you use your business's EIN rather than your SSN when you apply for the card. This means the card issuer looks at your business credit, not your personal FICO score. Sounds perfect, right? Here's the catch. Most standard business cards from the big banks still demand a personal guarantee. Nav confirms that major issuers like American Express, Chase, and others typically require personal credit checks and excellent FICO scores. So, even though it's called a business card, they're still pulling your personal credit. And here's the bigger problem. Genuine EIN-only cards, the ones that truly don't touch your personal credit, are usually corporate cards designed for big companies. Nav explains they typically need 2+ years in business and millions in revenue. Bankrate adds that such cards have stringent requirements. So, if you're a startup or a small business just getting off the ground, you're stuck, right? Wrong. Enter the fintech revolution. Companies like Brex and Ramp have completely changed the game. Brex literally created the first credit card for startups, where founders apply with their EIN, not their social security number. Their model looks at your company's cash flow and revenue, not your personal credit score. And get this, they offer credit limits up to 30 times higher than legacy bank cards. A startup with weak personal credit can still get huge limits if their business metrics look good. But before you can even apply for these cards, you need to lay the groundwork. Open a business bank account. Get a business phone number and address. Keep everything separate from your personal life. And here's the move most people skip. Register with Dun & Bradstreet to get a DUNS number. The Small Business Administration says this is one of the first steps to building business credit. Think of it like establishing your business's credit identity. Without it, you're invisible to lenders. Now you're ready for the real strategy. Escalation. This is where things get tactical. You're going to apply for something called Net 30 vendor accounts. These are credit accounts with suppliers, office supply companies, industrial vendors, and even fuel providers. Net 30 means you have 30 days to pay your bill, no interest if you pay on time. Companies like Uline and Granger offer these accounts. And here's the key. When you pay them on time, they report your payment history to business credit bureaus. Tipalti explains that Net 30 vendors build your business credit when they report payment history to credit bureaus. Each on-time payment creates what's called a tradeline, a record of you being a reliable borrower. The more trade lines you have, the stronger your business credit becomes. Nav confirms, use vendor accounts or credit terms like Net 30 to improve cash flow while strengthening your credit profile. Now, here's the hack most people miss. You can literally just ask suppliers for credit terms. Nav urges entrepreneurs to ask your suppliers if they offer credit or payment terms, and seek out those who report to credit bureaus. Most people don't even know this is an option. They assume you need perfect credit to get vendor accounts. You don't. Here's how you sequence it. Open your first Net 30 account. Buy something small, $50 worth of office supplies. Pay it early or on time. That creates your first trade line. Then apply for a second vendor account. Then a third. Stack these small trade lines one by one. Each one builds momentum. Nav advises having 2 to 3 active trade lines to unlock better financing options. And if you want to fast-track this process, there are services designed specifically for this. Fair Figure is one of them. Credit Suite notes that Fair Figure offers 2 trade lines by reporting a $30 monthly subscription as a vendor trade line. Even brand new businesses with low revenue can qualify. You're paying $30 a month, and in return, you're getting trade lines reported to business credit bureaus. It's a shortcut, a totally legitimate shortcut. Within 60 to 90 days, you've got multiple trade lines showing up on your business credit report. You look established, you look reliable. Now comes the big move. Key moments. This is the moment everything comes together. You've got your LLC, your EIN, your DUNS number. You've got 2 or 3 vendor trade lines reporting on-time payments. Now you apply for business credit cards. Not just one, multiple, all at once. This strategy is called credit stacking. Asset Profile explains. Applying for several cards simultaneously increases the likelihood of getting approved for multiple accounts before lenders see each other's inquiries. Here's why this works. When you apply for multiple cards within a short window, like within 60 seconds, the credit inquiries all happen at roughly the same time. The first issuer doesn't see that you just applied to 2 other banks. They just see your clean business credit profile. Now comes the wait. The first response comes in. You click it. Heart pounding. $15,000. Approved. $25,000. Another yes. You open it. One denial. It stings for a second. But then, $50,000. Yes. In less than 10 minutes, you went from denied to $90,000 in available business credit. And it's all legal. It's all strategic. This isn't a scam. It's not a hack. It's just smart timing. Climax. This is it. The peak. From denied to fully funded. $90,000 in business credit. No personal credit check. No massive revenue requirements. Just a strategic sequence executed correctly. This isn't just numbers on a screen. This is real purchasing power. You can buy equipment, stock inventory, hire contractors, scale operations. And here's the best part. This is just the beginning. Experts say that with proper use, you can double your business credit every 12 to 18 months. Start with $50,000 today. In a year, that becomes $100,000. 2 years, $200,000. 3 years, you're looking at $500,000 in available credit. Who says subprime personal credit means small goals? Resolution. Let's recap what just happened. By building real trade lines through vendor accounts and stacking business credit cards strategically, our entrepreneur unlocked corporate-level funding without touching personal credit. No personal cash injection. No cosigners. No begging banks. This isn't a loophole. Asset Profile confirms. It's not a loophole or unethical. It's simply working with the system. It's legal. It's strategic. And it works when you follow the steps. But here's the reality check. This only works if you're disciplined. You have to pay every bill on time. You have to keep your utilization low. You have to manage these accounts responsibly. Miss payments? Your credit tanks. Max out cards? Your score drops. This system rewards discipline and punishes carelessness. But if you do it right, you go from denied to empowered, from stuck to scaling, from limited to limitless. This is the secret setup that works for any smart business owner willing to follow the system. Takeaway. Here's your action plan. 5 steps to unlock business credit. Fast. Step 1. Establish your business properly. Form your LLC or corporation. Get your EIN from the IRS. Register with Dun & Bradstreet for your DUNS number. Open a business bank account. These create a firm foundation for everything that follows. Step 2. Build trade lines early. Open 2 or 3 vendor or net 30 accounts with suppliers. Office supplies, industrial goods, fuel, whatever your business actually needs. Then pay every bill early or on time. Tipalti confirms these payments create trade lines on your business credit report. NAV recommends starting with 2 to 3 trade lines, then adding more as your business grows. Step 3. Stack business cards strategically. Once you've got trade lines showing up on your business credit report, apply for multiple business cards in one short burst. This stacking strategy can multiply your approvals and total credit limits. Asset Profile explains that applying simultaneously increases the likelihood of getting approved for multiple accounts. And remember, it's fully above board. It's just smart timing. Step 4. Manage and scale. Visual. Always pay every balance on time or early. Keep your utilization low, ideally under 30%. Request limit increases every 6 months. NAV's checklist. Start with 2 to 3 trade lines. Pay on time, keep utilization low, monitor your credit, and add trade lines as you grow. Monitoring ensures you catch new trade lines reporting and any errors that might pop up. Step 5. Mindset shift. You don't need perfect personal credit to fund your business. By building a strong business credit profile, you unlock funding that big banks might miss. NAV confirms you can get cards using your business's EIN rather than your SSN. Asset profile adds that business credit card stacking helps you maximize your business's ability to secure future credit. This strategy turns limitations into opportunities. This system is repeatable. With patience and discipline, anyone can use these evergreen methods to break through funding barriers and grow their business. You're not stuck. You're not limited by your personal credit score. You're not at the mercy of bank loan officers who don't understand your vision. You have a roadmap, you have a strategy, and now you have the knowledge to execute it. So here's what I need from you. If this video just showed you a path you didn't know existed, smash that like button right now. Subscribe if you want more strategies like this, real, actionable systems that actually work for building and funding your business. And drop a comment right now telling me, are you going to use this strategy? What's the first step you're taking this week? I want to know your plan. If you know a business owner who's been denied credit or struggling to get funding, send them this video immediately. This could be exactly what changes their trajectory. Your business deserves better than rejection letters. Now you know how to get the funding you need. Let's go build something. I'll see you in the next one.